Welcome everyone. I hope you can all hear me well. That's great. And welcome with this new moon in Taurus. And before I sat down to listen to this transmission, the Council of Light told me that this is a great moment for integration. So if you prefer to wrap yourself in a blanket or to listen to this recording while you are in a bathtub or walking in nature because it's comforting for you, then everything is a great idea. But before I start this transmission, I would love to announce something amazing, because there is this retreat which I truly love, and it's called Come As You Are. And for a year, Come As You Are didn't have a home base, so that's why we couldn't give them. But now we can come back to Moon's Farm, our favorite place, for this lovely 3-day retreat, with channeling, of course, breathwork, meditation, dancing, and a lot of remembering. And this retreat makes it feel so special because we are also working with sacred rituals, which I actually really love. Because the culture I grew up with, I really love to do small rituals just to announce new phases in your life. And this retreat is really making me remember how important rituals actually are. But for now, we are working with this little ritual. Well, little. We are working with this ritual, the moon's transmission. So if you prefer to lay down or sit, just make sure that your body is comfortable. And when you feel that your body is relaxed, just close your eyes and stretch the spine with the inhalation and relax on the exhalation. And I am tuning in with the Council of Light. Dear group, thank you so much for gathering today. And if you listen back to this recording, please realize that you are part of this light circle. The information we are spreading is from the 7th dimension, a dimension without time or placement. So everything happens now. So whether you are here live today or listening back to this recording, you are all connected to the light field you are spreading right now. And before we continue, some of you are here with us for already a couple of years. And we want to say our gratitude, because the moment you deeply connect with a light circle for a longer period of time, you are doing the work in multiple levels. So thank you so much, because sometimes it feels you are doing the work on an individual level. But today we want to reassure you that when you are doing the work for yourself, you are actually doing the work for the light circle around the earth. You are helping ascension bloom. And because you are awareness in the 3rd dimension of separation, we would love to remind you again that when you zoom out, you realize that you are all one, all contributing to the wonderful light ascension project on the earth. So please relax your body while receiving our gratitude. Malou, please coat the field with our gratitude for your light circle. Gratitude is a very high frequency. So we are lifting the field to the frequencies of gratitude. We call this portal the portal of information. And if you look at this portal specifically, very high frequencies are reaching the earth. But instead of chaos, it can bring a lot of soothing self-love and accepting the situation where you are right now. So, if we give any advice for the upcoming week, we say treat yourself. Allow yourself to enjoy life exactly how it shows to you at this moment. So just allow yourself to breathe while listening to these words of high frequency. You are in the perfect placement and perfect timing of your life to accept gratitude, to receive acceptance, and to allow to radiate peace. The frequencies which you can receive with this transmission will reach the bottom of your heart, the grounding floor where you can feel peace. The deeper realization that life is in perfect placement and timing right now. And if you are vibrating in very low frequencies at the moment because of sadness, anger or aggression, pain or loss, remember that you can receive these very light frequencies to help you transmute. Just focus on just being and receiving inside your heart. So we would love you to focus on your heart. And to realize that the heart is the source of infinite love and compassion. And for some of you, the heart feels like a place of pain and suffering. For the ones who are going through heartbreak, deeper loss of the feeling of being left out, and especially for those who are resonating with these last words, we are saying, please allow yourself to receive these higher frequencies so you can heal. The healing of the heart is only the remembrance that you are already whole. You just have forgotten to lighten your own heart with your own original frequency. So, especially for the ones who feel like I'm struggling in life, I'm struggling with love, I'm struggling with finding the right work, place, or originality. Please remember to tune inwards first and to focus on your own light, not the story, just your own light from your ground in your heart. As humans, you are used to react on the outside world. But we are asking of you to make the opposite movement, to turn inwards and to see the world from your heart's perspective. Can we first tune inwards to our own source of love, to our own source of compassion, to our own source of peace and acceptance? We will give you a little trick if it is difficult for you to enter your heart's frequency. 1. Relax your body. 2. Allow yourself to do absolutely nothing. And 3. Remember to smile when turning inwards, feeling your heart's frequency as your original source. The relaxation helps your muscles relax. When doing nothing, you can fall into just being. And the smile is a deeper memory of the goodness of your own heart, your original joy inside your chest. And with this transmission, we are practicing the fourth step. Allowing gratefulness to the experience we are having right now. And therefore, you make a different movement. You let go of the story of your experience. And you just inhale gratitude. For yourself, for your own frequency, and for your life who is being played right now. You, yes, you are the player of your own game of life. Can we be grateful for the hardest lessons which helped us heal? Can we be grateful for the lessons what helped us grow? When we stop reacting to the story in the outside world, and we are moving inwards, following our heart's frequency, we realize that the only choice we have is to decide how we can handle a situation. 1, are we grateful? Or 2, do we resist? And yes, we are smiling because we don't give you a third option. Because the highest frequencies of gratitude are bringing you back to your own source. The compassionate energy and frequencies which you truly are. So actually, we say, can you resist your own source? Or do you go with the flow? And we fully understand, when being human, that it's easy for you to listen to our words when you are in a good place in your life. And it is more difficult to hear our words when you are struggling right now. So that's why we say, please put our message on repeat. To remember that you are the highest frequencies possible. So please return back to its source, to accept your life right now. And upcoming week is a week of softness, acceptance, and peaceful frequencies for yourself. A great week for self-love, self-care, and allow yourself to treat yourself, to enjoy life. Are you still smiling, tuning inwards, sharing your original light with this circle? Before everyone was born, your consciousness is not incarnated to the third dimension. And it is easier for your soul to remember who you truly are. Because Earth is still unpacking the lowest frequencies to ascend to a higher frequency as a whole. This ascension process of the planet with its inhabitants is a wonderful project for us to watch. Humans, such sensitive creatures, with free will as one of the game rules of your plans. So what will humans do? Choosing the path of remembering gratitude, or staying in resistance? This is a great week to remember source energy. A great week to ask your heart, what would you want? To look back at your life from a place of gratitude. Can I forgive myself when I was in resistance? Can I accept the current situation I'm in? What have I learned? What have I healed? Can I be grateful for my own path? Malou, please quote our gratitude for your field in the air. Inhale, receive. Exhale, making the movement to the ground of your own heart. And last but not least, don't forget to smile. We are now coding the field to make new lines to your loved ones, not only in the third dimension, but also in the fourth and fifth dimension. Please remember to receive the love which is being coded in your field. There are weavers in your light field. So we are asking all the weavers to help us, the gratitude lines, to be connected with the fifth dimension. This will remind you of grounding support. You don't have to do it alone. You can let yourself rest on a field of gratitude and acceptance. If you would love to work with this energy, then please write down this upcoming week not parts of the story, but what have you learned? What have you healed? And can we feel gratitude for this lesson? This transmission will integrate very differently for everyone who is listening to these messages. Some of you will feel quite tired. Please remember, this is great integration time. A couple of you will feel very energized. Remember, this is great integration time. There is nothing you have to do. Just let your body rest in deep gratitude. We thank you so much for your work on earth. And we are going to silence and integration. So when you inhale, please remember to receive. And when you exhale, remember to fall on the ground of your heart. And just relax. Treat yourself. Enjoy. And there is one final message which I would love to channel for you. Yes, thank you, Malou. Is everyone still smiling and enjoying their own heart's frequency? Because we would love to answer a question in your field. Because somebody is telling me that there is a lot of boringness also to be felt when entering the heart frequency. There is this peace frequency without the excitement of the lower frequencies. And we fully understand. Because when the humanity on your planet is moving from survival to just being, a lot of addiction of the lower frequencies will be held back and be felt into your own human bodies. So as you can say that the surviving frequencies is also allowing you to feel all these lower frequencies through your body. And some of you have adapted these frequencies as normal. So when the higher frequencies are coming in, it might feel like it is so new, so subtle, so bright, so loving, it cannot be adopted to the ego, which already knows where it feels comfortable. And for those we would love to say, please remember that melting with your experiences are helping you to integrate these higher frequencies in a deeper form of self-love. You don't need drama in your life to feel that you are alive. But when making the shift from mind frequency of survival to the heart frequency of just being alive, it takes time to shift and to let in the new wonder. So please give yourself time to adjust and to integrate. To allow yourself to have more time of silence. Remembering that your body needs to slow down and tune inward. To read the messages of your body. And to find its ground, where this original source can help you remember what you truly are. So, for those who are telling us, why is it so boring, the highest frequencies? We are actually saying, wait until you unpack the miracles with the highest frequencies possible. Would you say that that is boring? We don't think so. Give yourself time to explore, and miracles will happen in your heart's frequency. When you hear the sound of the gong, just return back into your body with this deeper frequency of self-love and self-care on the ground of your heart. Thank you so much for joining. I already channeled today. This felt like a dessert. And it comes with a lot of images. And because I cannot describe all the images, I would love to describe a little bit. Because when they spoke about the higher frequencies and miracles will happen to us, they showed me that we are the directors of our own life. So the moment we meditate into our center, our heart, we realize that we can truly attract and let go just by setting intentions. And when we realize that we are the directors of our own life, you can truly move with intention in these higher frequencies. And then I realized that it's actually quite miraculous to be in a human body right now. So can we just practice and fall and get up again? And just realize that sometimes life feels super intense and sometimes life feels quite soft and welcoming. So thank you so much for meditating. The moment we meditate together, our light field gets so much stronger. And I was very pleased today that the Council of Light really acknowledged, like some of you are here already for a couple of years with me, and we are doing the work together. So thank you so much. And I would love to see you again on Monday the 12th, exactly on the full moon date, so not days earlier or later, which will be a full moon in Scorpio. It will be a different kind of energy. And if you would love to help me, please like and subscribe on YouTube, because then we can spread the messages of the Council of Light even more. And today I'm going to make a small bath and just relax and integrate, because that's the most important thing for us to do right now. So I hope you enjoy and treat yourself. With a lot of love from Lou.